action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Portland Trailblazers. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. May 2018, Jay, the Bucks make the move to Mike Budenholzer roster that's built to win now.
And Coach Bud brings stability to a team that had a lot of question marks around the head coaching position. Jason Kidd gets let go last year. That caused some drama with him and Giannis. You hire Joe Prunty. He comes in. He tries his best. But now when you bring Coach Bud to the table, you bring offensive fluidity, and that's what this team needs.
To McCollum. Work it down to... Knocked it away.
Oh, some fans as a gift.
That's a souvenir. McCollum. Portland has 4 to shoot. Has a look. That's no good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Matthews. Middleton. To Bledsoe. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark. To Ken Bazemore. The drive right to the basket. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down 2. To Middleton. Lopez. Nothing going here on that drive. Antetokounmpo. Off the iron. No good. To McCollum. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
To Antetokounmpo. Nothing going here on that drive. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
McCollum to Ken Bazemore. Brook Lopez swats in.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Middleton to Matthews. Five on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Bledsoe. Off the mark. No good. 49 wins for the Trailblazers last year. That was good for third in the West. Jay, what's your projection for this season?
Well, the projection is that they can't afford to stumble out of the gates, which they've done over the last couple of seasons. Unfortunately, I think this team is stagnant to a certain degree. They have great talent, but I don't think they have the pieces to win in the gauntlet of the West.
Bledsoe with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Adetokunbo.
I got you.
Shot won't go. Bazemore. To McCollum. Here comes the screen. McCollum. Portland down to 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. And it's Lopez there for the rebound. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Shot from the lane won't go. To McCollum. Here comes the screen. Gets it in the right corner. Short jumper won't go down.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
To Middleton. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Nurkic. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic missed his first. That one goes. Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Coach is going to Adetokunbo to Lopez. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defenders.
To McCollum. Down low Nurkic. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Hill to Adetokunbo. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Giannis Adetokunbo at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. To Anthony. Wide open look won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Giannis Adetokunbo. 3 for 6 now.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Anthony. Giannis Giannis Antetokounmpo tips it. And that's going to be off of Anthony out of bounds. Giannis with it up top. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Oof. And this isn't good. Mike Budenholzer is going to make some changes. I really hate to see a player go down like that with an upper body injury. A lot of game remaining. Nope, first one does not go. Missed the second as well. Let one fly from half court. We played one in Wisconsin with the Bucks on top here on their home floor. Jay and I back with more after this. It's NBA Thursday night on EA Sports. Good start to this one. After one quarter play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Short jumper, won't fall. Hill across the timeline. It's 12-10. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Oops, he missed the first one. Second one's good. Splits the pair. To Rodney Hood. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. From long range. Now that's a contest. Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on its way, but it always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry for the Bucks.
Portland has the ball. To Rodney Hood. And the finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Hill into the front court. It's a 1-point game, 13-12. Korver to George Hill. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. For 3. Can't do much better than that. Kyle Korver misses the shot. Hood. Nothing going here on that drive. Hill across the timeline. His team up by 1. They'll look to Bender down low. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a three-point game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Entering the game for Portland, number 24.
To Rodney Hood.
And number 1.
Has a chance. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. Bucks basketball. Scalabiciere able to recover with the block. Bledsoe to Middleton. Five on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Middleton, tough shot. Well defended. To Ken Bazemore. Nothing going here on that drive. To Rodney Hood. Has a look. And the rebound corralled by Lopez. Hill into the front court. Leads one. They'll look to Bender down low. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Ken Bazemore. From the painted area, won't go down. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Rodney Hood. Hill across the timeline. Leads 5. To Middleton. Fires the 3. Not that time. Hood. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rodney Hood couldn't get open. Misses the shot.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Middleton to Hill. Off the mark. It's Portland ball. To Rodney Hood. Sizing up the defense. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Entering the game for the Milwaukee Bucks, number 7.
Bledsoe to Middleton. Bledsoe to Middleton. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Whoa, Chris Middleton. 2 of 4 now.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender did.
To Ken Bazemore. To McCollum. To Nurkic. 4-3. That out of his range and no good. To Middleton. Runner's good there.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Not that time.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
The assist from number 7, Ersan Ilyasova.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Bucks in front.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Bucks certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half, and they've been showing off some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. The Trailblazers may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game track. Field goals.
The Portland Trailblazers definitely wouldn't mind having their opponent's field goal percentage. Unlike them, it's been 4 shots and poor effort. It was not a great half. The shooting was certainly worse in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Brook Lopez was all over the boards in the first half. You've got to appreciate his determination when shots go up.
Who was cold?
Simons certainly hasn't contributed much for his team when it comes to scoring. He's been able to get shots up, but more often than not, they just haven't been dropping for him. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
McCollum into the front court. His guys down by 9.
Screen. Watch the cutter, man.
Can't connect.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
To McCollum. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Bucks at the controls. To Middleton. Take stock of the floor. Shot from in close, no good. McCollum with the basketball. His team down 9. Here comes the screen. To McCollum. Lets it fly from long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Bledsoe shot misses. Bucks have it. Bledsoe. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
First one, count it. Two for 2 on that trip. To Ken Bazemore. C.J. McCollum gets a look. Can't hit. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Bledsoe with it up top. His team up by 7. Nothing going here on that drive. Whoa, Chris Middleton. 4 out of 7.
That move? That was nasty right there. But look, if you don't want to defend him, let me know. I can get a 10-day.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Ken Bazemore.
Here we go.
Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot there for Bazemore. No good. Bledsoe with the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. To Middleton. Bledsoe. He's 3 for 7.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
To Ken Bazemore. Nothing going here on that drive. To Nurkic.
Hey, back door, watch that back door.
Runner here, won't go. Milwaukee with the basketball.
Here we go.
Bledsoe to Lopez. And scores. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Have you considered a luxury box for your next group event? Availability is limited, so you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Stepping in for the Portland Trailblazers, number 00, Carmelo.
To Anthony.
Screen coming.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Yusuf Nurkic. Couple of free throws on the way. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Hill into the front court. The lead is 11. To Matthews. Has a look. Matthews unable to get it to go. To Anthony. Nothing going here on that drive. Rebound Korver. Pass down low to Carmelo and draws the foul.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Carmelo Anthony has got 2 shots coming. A career 81% free throw shooter. First one goes down.
Substitutions, Portland. Into the game for the Bucks. Number 6, Eric Bledsoe.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Bledsoe with it up top. Lead stands at 10. Trying to cash in. Bledsoe shot off the mark. To Anthony. to Rodney Hood. Short jumper stays out. Bledsoe with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Korver to Bledsoe. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Off the mark. Well contested.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Oh, emphatic slam.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
The Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Lopez. Robin Lopez. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Defense, let's go.
Here comes the screen.
Gotta come through, gotta come through.
Anthony. Hill takes down the board. Third quarter comes to an end. The Bucks in command of this one. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Trailblazers take over. To Anthony. Surveys the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Anthony, a shot, no good. Matthews, a pass stolen by Portland.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Here comes the screen. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
George Hill to Matthews. Yes, Wesley Matthews. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Anthony. Hood over to the right side. Nice pass to get things going.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Hill across the timeline. Up a dozen. Korver to George Hill. With a drop step. Gets a shot up off the mark. Another follow. Stays out. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Portland's got it. McCollum. Bezonia matched up with Bender. Screen coming. To Anthony. Down to Labissiere. Scores misses from the post. Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter.
Have you seen the latest items in our silent auction? Have a look for yourself at the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Substitution being made in this one. Hill shot, no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
To Anthony. To McCollum. Portland has 4 to shoot. To McCollum. Going to launch beyond the arc. A tough make there for C.J. McCollum. Can't fault the defender on that one.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Matthews. And the Blazers clear the rebound. McCollum into the front court. His guys down by 9. Baseline drive. Short jumper misses. Middleton. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it. To McCollum. Out of bounds the call. Off Robin Lopez. New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 6, Eric Bledsoe. Subbing in for Portland, number 24.
To McCollum.
Swing come right, swing come right, swing come right.
To Ken Bazemore. Beyond the arc for 3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Trailblazers with the basketball. To McCollum. Probing the defense. Nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Bledsoe with it up top. The lead stands at 9. To Matthews. Bledsoe to Middleton. Fires the 3. Good contest. Middleton off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To McCollum. Trying to cash in. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Good look that time, but off the mark. McCollum with the basketball. 9-point margin. from long range. And C.J. McCollum, zero hesitation, knocks down the three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Up 6.
I'm on D. What's that screen?
Whoa, Chris Middleton. With that, he's 5 for 9. Now the Blazers will use a timeout, but this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
For the Portland Trailblazers, number 27, Yusuf Nurkic.
To McCollum.
Into the game for the Bucks, number 35, Dragan Bender.
To Ken Bazemore. Nurkic. Portland down to 4 to shoot. To McCollum. Shot clock violation. Time to shuffle things up. Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Now here's an intentional foul. So free throws coming up in what is an 8-point ball game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. To Anthony. Has a chance. Not that time. Lopez there to get the rebound. The Bucks claim victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks were solid in today's victory. And what more could you say about their excellent field goal percentage? These guys couldn't miss even if they tried. Check out the leading scores for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Trailblazers just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game stats. Player of the game.
Brook Lopez could not have been better defensively. The way he blocked shots and stole the ball today is what makes for an all-NBA defensive first-team player.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.